What up, guys? Gozen here, and boy, do we have a lot to talk about after this episode. Man, I called it. I said last week it would be insane, and it even surpassed my expectations. What an amazing action, feels, information packed episode it was. And to boot, as a perfect cherry on top of this amazing finale, we got news, and we already posted a video earlier today that season 3 will be dropping in 2018. So next year, guys. All the people who were saying that we would have to wait another 4 years or longer were wrong. Thank God. This is amazing news. And if you're also psyched, smash that like button and let's get to this episode review. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. We have plenty of Attack on Titan videos on this channel and many more on the way, so stay tuned. So we start on the cliffhanger we ended up on last episode. We have Eren and Mikasa sitting there while the Smiling Titan is approaching, the same Titan who killed Eren's mother. By the way, if you want to know everything there is to know about the Smiling Titan, make sure to check out my Smiling Titan Explained video link in the description. So Hannes shows up and wants to repay his debt to the Jaeger family. It was Eren's father who helped cure his family when a contagious disease hit the village many years ago. Hannes also wants to erase the shame he feels for abandoning Eren's mother, because he was so shaken last time and ran with the kids, leaving the mother to be devoured. Hannes is a great character in my opinion, and you can tell how close he is with all three of the children, Mikasa, Eren, and Armin. He is like a parent figure to them all, and someone who is proud of them and reminds them of the old times, when they were kids and their parents were still alive, except tragically, Mikasa's, who were already killed by humans at that point. And I think you'll notice, especially in this episode, they're emphasizing that humanity itself is the real enemy. Other humans, not so much, these evil titans. While Hannes is fighting, we have Eren trying to bite his hand and turn into a titan. But it won't work, and it's shown that his fingers haven't fully grown back from when he was ripped out of his titan by Bertolt and Reiner. It's very hard to watch, I gotta say. They did a great job of animating this scene. You can feel his pain and desperation. Eren says that nothing has changed and that he is just as helpless as he was back then. In a way, it does seem like it's true. He always used to have Mikasa protecting him, and his mother told him that he should learn to protect Mikasa for a change. But here it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to do it without his Titan powers that he usually relies on. So he becomes a crying mess. Hannes puts up a great attempt to kill the Smiling Titan, but is tragically killed in a scene that is very reminiscent of the scene that we saw back then when Eren's mother was eaten. It seems like history is repeating itself here before Mikasa and Eren's eyes. You gotta admit, it does seem like almost any character can die in this anime. I mean, we even thought our main character died within a few episodes. Anyways, the end of Hannes is hard for our main characters to take, obviously. Not only is Hannes like a parent figure to them, he does remind them of and represent the old times before Reiner and Bertolt broke down the walls and forever changed the course of their lives. I've gotta admit, this is definitely one of the saddest deaths so far, because we've been given so much time to get to know Hannes and care for him. We even get flashbacks of when he was playing with the three of them when they were all still kids. I gotta admit, guys, this death got to me in the manga and again in the anime. So much feels. We go back to Eren crying and feeling worthless, and you can see the pain in Mikasa's face. It is so hard for her to see Eren like this. We probably all know that she loves him already, but in this episode it seems like she finally gets this information clearly through to Eren. She thanks him for giving her life purpose and for giving her his scarf, and for wrapping it around her, which was practically the lifeline she needed to save her from the cold darkness she was in after her parents were killed. Eren then realizes that he has to stop crying and step up. In an amazing and feels gushing moment, he tells Mikasa that he'll wrap the scarf around her as many times as she wants. At this point, the Smiling Titan reaches out to him. He regenerates the rest of his fingers, forms a fist, and screams out as he punches the Smiling Titan. All of a sudden, Bertolt, Reiner, and Amir, the other Titan shifters around, feel a spark in their minds. Not gonna lie, it looks a lot like their spidey sense went off, so you know something's gonna go down. All of a sudden, the surrounding horde of Titans attack the Smiling Titan, devouring it. And I gotta say, it's gory and hard to watch as her flesh gets ripped apart. But it's not like it's human or anything, so it's fine, right? Except one of the last scenes shows us that these Titans most likely were all humans, just like Connie's mother was turned into a human. Because of this fact, and the fact that the Smiling Titan was a human too, most likely, it seems like they purposely made it this gory and hard to watch to make us all of a sudden realize maybe she wasn't evil. Maybe she was like Connie's mother, a good person who became a mindless Titan. What Ymir described as living in a nightmare and having no control of your actions. And now we see this perhaps good innocent human who is acting against her will be brutally killed and eaten alive by other Titans. The fact is that Titans do feel pain, so this revenge that Eren got is, at least in my opinion, not as satisfying as he probably thought it would be. In the end, as Mikasa's holding him, which is a very cute scene, by the way, he's not thinking about how amazing it is that he finally killed the Titan and got revenge. He's thinking about the people he's lost and how killing this Titan didn't and can never bring them back. It was also interesting how Armin doesn't really seem to be attacked by Titans. In the first few episodes of Attack on Titan, it was commented on how the Titans did not go after Armin. And here again, the Titan was following Jean, but then stopped when Armin was trying to protect him. We see other Titans moving, albeit in slow motion, but this Titan is just staring and not really getting any closer. I do think that this is noteworthy and will come into play later on, so watch out for that. Let me know if you do remember a time when Armin was actually attacked by a mindless Titan below, and if you do, let me know the specific episode or manga chapter. Aside from that, however, we see now that Eren can clearly control the Titans. Not only does he send them all to eat the Smiling Titan, afterwards, when Reiner starts chasing him, he sends them to attack Reiner and Bertolt. He does this through kinds of screams, which is why the episode is called Scream. Reiner and Bertolt, though, don't refer to it as a scream, they're referring to Eren having the coordinate and that he's the worst person who can have it. Now, if you want to know everything there is to know about this power that Eren used to control the Titans, be sure to check out my Coordinate Explained video. The point is, now the Titans are going to kill Reiner and Bertolt, who seems to be exhausted and in the same boat as Eren and can't transform. Then, to everyone's surprise, Ymir in her Titan form apologizes to Historia and goes back to help them fight off the Titans. I mean, this is insane. Ymir and Historia really got some screen time in this episode. They shared how much they cared about each other, and Historia said that they should live for no one else but themselves, and even that she feels like she can do anything when Ymir is by her side. Ymir was trying to save her by bringing her to wherever Reiner and Bertolt were going, but she didn't end up doing it. She said there was no future in the walls, but she changed her mind after she saw Eren using his new power that allowed him to control the Titans. So this power that Eren has does seem to give Ymir hope that the walls can be saved. Yet, she went to help Reiner and Bertolt. Why, Ymir? Let me know why you think she did it. I told you guys how selfless Ymir is, and this really proves it. She trades her dream life with Historia away so that she could save these other two Titan shifters because she knows their situation and understands that they'll be in trouble if they go back to wherever they're going empty-handed. Reiner even tries to let her go, but she wants to repay them because if they didn't come to break down the walls, she never would have experienced her new life, and she would have never met Historia too. Ymir would have continued experiencing her endless nightmare as a mindless Titan. Then she says it is not bad playing the goddess, suggesting that she feels good doing something selfless, even though I'm sure a lot of us would have wanted her to go back to the walls, even if she rescued Reiner and Bertolt first. Let me know what you guys think of her decision. She wants to give back the power she took, but is it really necessary? We also get a scene of Levi, which is very interesting. We usually don't see Levi affected. Usually he tries to be as stoic and emotionless as possible. But here we get a scene of him being shocked and disturbed by the news that he was killing potential humans this whole time. And we get a weird smile from Erwin that even freaks out Levi, which is crazy after everything Levi has seen. Erwin seems to be excited that they seem to be getting closer to the truth despite the deaths of so many people. Even though Levi thinks that this is a pretty big price to pay for just one step closer. Lastly, we see the Beast Titan himself, people, and we get proof that he is in fact a Titan shifter. He has blonde hair and glasses, and that's the end. What an ending. I mean, it really sets up the next season nicely and makes us even more curious about the Beast Titan. I personally loved this episode. I think they did an amazing job, and I can't wait for the third season. that now we know is going to be in 2018, people. Like, what a great day for Attack on Titan fans. An awesome finale plus such amazing news that no one really expected. This is crazy, insane. If you did enjoy this video, guys, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more Attack on Titan videos. Thank you all for watching and commenting on these videos over the past few weeks. We could not have reached over 20,000 subscribers so fast without your insane support, guys. Holy. We're gonna have a lot of fun counting down to season 3 together here on this channel. As always, until next time, see you, Space Cowboys.